Why is it that Latin men are so interested in getting to know a Chinese woman for marriage or just to hang out as boyfriend and girlfriend? Recently, this yellow fever it's taken all over Latin America. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you about 3 reasons that I think that is so, based on the comments that I receive on my Spanish channel and the stories that they send me whenever they meet one of these women. First reason, and maybe the biggest one for all men around the world, is that it's kind of a fantasy to have an Asian woman somehow. And that is because, you know, a lot of people have been watching these anime cartoons, Japanese movies or series or whatever kind of materials from perhaps childhood, and they have stored in their minds this scene of the anime delicate and fragile girl with big eyes, pale white skin, long beautiful hair, and very subtle feminine voice, like, oh, don't. I mean, I will not make it like a Japanese, but I can make it as a Chinese. 什么宝贝呀，我喜欢你，真的。And they fantasize. Whether or not it's like that in reality, I would like to discover it for myself. So why not just go and get a Chinese woman? The majority of women in Asia are Chinese, so it's easier to get a Chinese woman. Why not? This is one aspect, and a very big one for men all over the world, I believe. And if it's not your case, please let me know in the comment section. I do believe, like, men think they're so delicate and vulnerable, so soft, so tender, so sweet. I need to protect her. I need to be her hero because she is so fragile, you know, like a child in need of help. So I can carry her bags and etc. A lot of my Latin friends have been telling me these kind of things. Second aspect of why Latin men or men from your country might be interested in a Chinese woman for X or Y, not always like as a committed relation, but you know, they're interested in them, is because in the physical aspect, when it comes to looks, they look very fine, very thin. Their skin is so fair, so white, and their hands are super beautiful. And a lot of Latin men have been telling me that they are really attractive to, how to say this in English, I don't know, but rasgados. Ojos rasgados is the term in Spanish. So yeah, I myself have a little bit of that kind of eye, right? So if they see a woman with this kind of eye shape, they like it. Their hair is so silky. Their hair is super beautiful, you know, it's so black, it's shiny, it's long, it's just naturally beautiful. Compared to women here in Latin America, that not all of them have beautiful hair, especially nowadays that the trends of bleaching your hair is not benefiting all of them because they are ruining their natural beautiful hair. As you can see, I myself love black natural hair. I do not like to dye it in any other color that is not my own color or black. So men overall are attracted to natural beauty. Am I right? And they look very natural. Also, they do not wear a lot of makeup. They are naturally beautiful. I'm sure that some of you here are gonna say, that's not true, they wear a lot of makeup. Some of them do, and of course they wear nowadays the filters, so there's no need for them to waste money on makeup. But I mean, sometimes in Latin America, you see that the makeup it's quite heavy, you know, and a 15-year-old girl could look 30 years old or something like that. At this moment, I myself do not wear makeup, just lipstick and blush. That's it. I also like the combination of red lipstick, white skin. I'm not that white, but you know. A very interesting aspect is that women in America, in the whole continent of America, I've seen that they have a lot of problems with varicose veins in their mid-age, like around 30 or 40 and after that. And they will have these legs full of veins that they are standing out. Compared to China, you can see that young girls from around 15 years old, or even a little bit more aged women like 40, 50, 60, they will be looking so good in mini skirts or dresses, and their legs will be perfect. They do not have this problem. I wonder why is that we have this problem more than them. Why? Because I love to see really clean, soft skin kind of legs, not like us here. I myself have some blood issues. Sometimes I will feel like, oh, my blood is not flowing, and I'm afraid that I will have this problem soon, or I have it already. So you will see these slender bodies walking in China, wearing whatever, literally whatever kind of clothes, and they will be looking good compared to Mexico, specifically because I'm living in this country where it's not the case, like at all. People is overweight. Talking about women, they are also, some women are very well shaped. Nowadays here, plastic surgery, it's very common. It's a must almost. Like boob implants, bum implants, liposuction, all kinds of Botox, especially for the face, which I am not a big fanatic of that, because I love natural preservation of health and beauty overall. Chinese will be wearing this qipao, traditional Chinese dress, and looking super good in their very small waists and very straight backs. I've been making some online exercises in Douyin here, taking the gymnastics class, and they do a lot of back exercises. They say we have to open our back, kai bei, because if you get to open your back and stand straight for as old as you can, I mean when you are 40, 50, 60, you will look younger than someone that is hunching their back like this, like us Americans, North, Central and South America, I'm talking, that we hunch really like a 20-year-old girl is already hunching, compared to them that they are quite straight no matter how old they are. It's very important for them, and you will see that they look younger because their skin genetics and because their posture, body complexion. The fatter you get, the older you look, right? And the more you hunch your back, also the older you can look. If we get to imitate old people, it's like, oh, you know. Third and last reason, I'm sure that there must be many more other reasons that I will not mention here, but you will help me to mention it down below in the comment section. Let's have a chit chat together, a community. Their way of dressing is the clothes they wear. It's so feminine, it's very delicate, feminine. It's not like, you know, here in Mexico, specifically in Mexico, most of the women use jeans every single day, like, or nowadays even worse, leggings. Like, you don't have time to dress up, just wear leggings, go to the stores like supermarket, etc. So I rarely remember that back in China someone underdressed themselves because they didn't have time, or because they were lazy, or because nothing important was happening that day. And this is the mentality here. Like, if I'm not going out with someone, if I don't have a special event, you know, a meeting, some brunch or gathering, why will I need to dress up? They do not think like this. No matter what day is there, they do not wear leggings all day long, every day. They will dress up. I mean, it doesn't seem like they put an effort, but it looks so natural. But they wear like very elegant and non-casual clothing compared to here, where we get to wear a lot of loungewear, not to mention America. In this case, I'm talking about especially USA, that you also will agree with me. And if you don't, then you don't. But they do wear a lot of beautiful, beautiful dresses there. All women, like from age 15 to age 60, 70 even. And here it's not common to wear dress or skirt. I remember there was this teacher in Shenzhen University. I was studying there. Hello, college mates, if you also did study there. She was so attractive. She was a teacher of my sister, and she was every single day going to class on mini dresses or skirts, and all the guys there like will be like, the teacher, you know? So they will put an effort in this regard to be looking good, but in a natural kind of way, not like overdressed or like wearing uncomfortable clothing to go into Pashang. Of course, if you go to hike or do some outdoor activities, you will wear to the occasion. In China, it was very rare for me to see a Chinese girl wearing jeans, like super rare. Of course, here in Mexico, it's super popular to wear those very tight jeans and show off your plastic surgery job because men are attracted to that also. But in China, there is no need to show that much off, and you will be looking good no matter what you wear. What kind of body complexion you prefer? Like, you know, curvy or slender. When I was in Shenzhen, I will go out with my foreign girlfriends and they'll be like, this is child kind of clothing. It doesn't look like it's for a woman, because here in Mexico we are used to the sexy kind of like aggressive look. And there is like, oh, I don't broke a plate, I'm so sweet and tender. So the coloring will be more like pastels, pinkish, lighter. And here a lot of black is used with jeans. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. So men are delighted to see women wearing dresses, wearing sweet and feminine clothes, and not just trying to be like, you know. What are your thoughts on that? Please let me know. That's gonna be it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and I will be coming to you with another video. I hope to be doing a live stream soon. Perhaps on this video the comment section can burst with some different opinions, and that will be nice to share on a live stream. So do not hesitate to leave your opinion down below. Until the next time, kisses to the world, and bye bye.